Now looky there. Guess what? They're putting in the fiber optics. So, yeah. I guess I better get out of here while the getting's good.
Yeah.
So, alright. There, we're out of there. It was coming. Yep. Pretty soon we might be able to do live feeds from the shop. Let's see. Now give me that look again. And that's not because of me, guys and gals. That's a whole... Oh boy, we got some information. We'll let that sink in, and we might tell you later in the video. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, sorry I didn't pick up the camera after we got going. It's been quite the productive day. What did we all do today? Oh, we ended up going to the secondhand store, scored some stuff for the kids. Now we got a place to sit at their place. Surprised them. They're tickled. They don't have a lot of furniture. And start of the video we told you, well, she's told enough, but about a month or so ago, I think it was, maybe 2 months ago, she got sicker than hell, and they transferred her from one hospital to another, thinking she was going to have surgery for her cyst. Well, she took the medications and that, and as far as she knows, everything was normal. So she goes for the follow-up today. Know where this is leading to? She goes for the follow-up today. I guess the doctor walks in and says, "Congratulations, you're pregnant." My daughter, I guess, is, "You're joking, right? You're seriously joking, right?" And I guess the doctor shut the door and told them again, "No, you're pregnant." Oh. She goes, "You're serious?" So yeah, we got another grandbaby on the way. Oh, so then while we were where we were, we went to a new U-Pull-It grab and go auto salvage. Got the window here for $19 for the wife's car. But the wife might have come up with the issue, fixed to the issue. I'll kind of explain it here, and then when we get to the farm, I'll show you. The issue with her window is 2006 and 2007 are the only windows that's supposed to fit her car. That's it. That's $306 worth of glass right there. So we went to the junkyard and we found a rendezvous. Pulled the window out and she goes, "Yeah, it looks different." And I said, "Well, the only thing I see different is where the window mounts, where it clamps on it." And then my wife, thinking, she goes, "Well, what if we take the whole window regulator? How much is that?" We looked at the list, $24 for a window regulator. So if it mounts and fits in her door correctly, we are going to put a 2004 window and window regulator into her 2007 Buick Rendezvous. And she said, "Well, what if it breaks again and we get one for 2007? I said, "Once we put this in, if it works, we can go either way with the window." So, and the windows are exactly the same size. I think what the difference is, the regulators on the older ones are shorter because they had more glass down. Only one way to find out, and that's where I say, just because it's made one way doesn't mean it needs to stay that way. Oh, and then they ran the fiber optic down a road, which now it's kind of rough, but that much closer to being able to do live streams from the shop. Oh, and then I picked up some tail lights for the pickup here. Mine are getting cloudy and not as bright as they used to be, so got some new tail lights. And oh, then I got some projects to go back down to that same place. We're going to go down and pick up in the next day or so. And yeah, it's gonna be, well, I've got stuff coming up, and right now it helps that I guess our iron is dirt cheap. Holy crap, cheap. Scrap iron's down to like 75, 80 bucks a ton. I'm like, you're kidding, right? He says, no. I'm like, wow. So, anyway, all right. Okay, as I was saying, I have lined up all the edges. Everything's the same. The only difference is this is her window that broke from this plastic. Oh, there you can see the cracks. This was her original window to us. Well, right here they pinch on this with this area right here. See? They got those pinchers. Well, they pinched them on the plastic. Well, what we're thinking is, and for some reason they brought this glass down further than that, which you don't need. Well, this is where it pinches on this glass. And my wife goes, do you think that's a shorter mount? I'm like, I don't know. That's when she came up with, let's get the regulator and put it all in, which these should be the same holes. So, only one way to find out. But otherwise it is the same piece of glass. They just changed the ways they clamped them. So, that's what we're going to find out. But right now, we're going to, oh, I forgot. Oh, that's what else. I scored a new tripod for you guys. You think I can remember where it's at? Where did I put that thing? Oh, there it is. Taking you guys out, and we're going to put my new to me taillights in. My wife actually had fun going to the salvage yard. So, well, I seen these and I kind of liked them. I don't know, I don't care if anybody else does or not, but I did. So, let's see what you guys are seeing. They're this style. So, we'll change them out. That's one I got. Wife even made sure I got these. Okay, let's turn on the lights, see what we got. Is it working? Yeah, it is. Well, let's see what turn signal looks like. All right, I like those. Nice and simple. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Oh no, that was not good. Well, that's not good. I gotta go get a drill bit and drill that one out. Never go simple. Well, I kind of like that. It's a little different looking. So let's try. Yep, it's blinking. Make sure the 4 ways. Cool. I like that. Something different. There we go. Yeah. So now I got a spare set of taillights. Drilled through and that got that one out. Did get that, so. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's the last thing you want to do is have all your drill bits dump out. So, get my hands loaded up. Oh, then I found pair, well, they're not matched pair, but they're round. Better than what's on the dually, so the dually should be drivable here tomorrow too. That should be good. So I got something over there to haul back. And I really need my trailer now because the one project I'm bringing home will have to go on a trailer for right now. Come on, sit there. Okay. Alright, got that. Whew, it got warm in here today. But yep, wife and I went and got stuff, and she was laughing. She goes, I ain't even a car person. She said, I thought of that. I said, I'm glad you did, cause alright. Then the Grand Prix. Oh, there's a Grand Prix down there. I wish I would have got before they did, because it's almost perfect. Yeah, I'm leaning a little, so I'll just. But let's see. Fenders. Let's see. Not bad for fenders. 30 bucks for fenders. That's for the Grand Prix. Truck ones are 40, which ain't bad. Hood. Hood's 40 bucks. That's not bad. Bumper cover. Bumper. Looks like they left it off. I guess I'll have to have some on the front bumper cover. So 60, 40, 100 bucks for the headlights. 100 bucks for the two fenders and hood for the Grand Prix, and it's almost the same damn color, so I wouldn't have to paint it right away. Headlights, that's what I want. A, B, C, D, E. Oops, looks like they forgot the headlight composites. 25 bucks, so $150 for the front end of that car, and I got the Grand Prix ready to go again. Yeah, we can do that. Get these damn cars done and get them sold is what I'm trying to. Or get our stuff fixed up so it quits breaking. The wife, every time she looks at her window, she gets PO'd, which I don't blame her. So yeah. And this place don't charge no environmental fee either. The other place is starting to charge you $20 just for an environmental fee because they can. Plus your $2 entry fee, which I found out you guys complain about that $2 entry fee. You're actually buying the insurance to be on their property. It's kind of what it got explained to me. So, but you'll have to ask each yard you go to. Got a 354 volt main sitting down there waiting for me too. Not a bad price. Got a utility box I'm going down. I don't know if we can fix it or not. They're going to weigh it, and then I might get the thing for $25. Big utility box, yeah. It's got some rust on it, but hey, we got a welder and we got our knowledge and we got the cut ways, so. I'm trying to think something else that would be. Oh, transmission, automatic transmission. There's an automatic transmission down there for the Camaro, $110 for an old 350 turbo. So, yeah. But anyway, I got tools to put away, stuff to get put away. I got my lights in the truck. And, you know, I've never really put any aftermarket stuff on my truck before, other than a bug guard. So, but hey, ain't getting any younger. And it's our stuff, so hey, I don't have to worry about it no more. But, oh shit. Dang. You know, I thought having the wife around and having her do the running would be good. But we've been both doing the running, and, well, I didn't have any. The parts for the Monte Carlo motor didn't show up today. The gas tank did, but where the parts house is I deal with, that's starting to get a long drive, so I told him I'm trying to make, if I can, just go once a week, get everything all at once, and be done. I can't keep doing these multiple trips. So, hopefully tomorrow, that stuff's all here, and then we'll be going down there and getting that. And then we can get back and get the Monte motor on, and that might be Labor Day weekend, might be the start of that Monte motor. And then I should have the stuff back for the 327, get the Monte motor on, broke in, running. Then we'll throw the 327 up on there, get that broke in, running. And then it's going to be rearrange the shop and build a car rotisserie. I'm after the metal. Speaking of that, I got to find that plan again. Where did I put that? I think I know where it's at. I got to get that plan. So I got the material list, and we're going to build a car rotisserie. And one way or another, the Camaro's going to come in here and get the front end tore off. Everything's going to be bagged and tagged. Because by the time I'm done with these motors, I've got a couple of totes that will be empty, so I can tag and bag all the bolts so I know where they go and that. And we're going to start tearing into the Camaro and get her up on the rotisserie and get the braces in. I got to buy or make the bracing to go on the door. Since I got a T-top car, I don't want that thing folding, so I got to get the braces run on the door and get her rigid and start replacing the rusty crap. So then we're going to get in the body work, get that going. And got a lot of things. I got a lot of ideas, a lot of things I'm going to continue to do. Plus going to the rec center to keep losing this weight. I have not been on a scale. I don't know where I'm at with the weight. I don't want to know yet. I would love to get on the scale and find out I'm down to 400 pounds. If that's the case, that means I lost 60 to 70 pounds. But at the same time, I don't want to take it off fast, because it seems like everybody that's taking it off fast 2 years after they do it, they're back and plus some and bigger, and I don't want to go back to being big like that. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on, and we're gonna get at it. This pickup box, if it works out, it's going to be my kind of a mobile unit, I guess is what you call it. Oh, we got a project we're figuring up for a guy right now. A flatbed for a truck with a swingable, extendable crane. Where the heck that's at? I have to call on that later. Anyway, yeah. So sorry, I'm getting spacey. I'm getting excited. I'm getting back, and so right now I'm kind of wound up because it takes some more hydros today. And I think if I end up having to pass another kidney stone, I'm going to tell them, just drug me up, keep me here, or send me home. I'm not going to go to another ER again, other than the local. I got sent down to the Iowa City ER, down there at University of Iowa. Nope, not going there. I'll go back home. I'm figuring out, once I get into that pain range where it hurt like hell, 10 to 12 hours later, I'm passing the stone. So, and I've like I said, I've passed, shit, we've lost count. 12, 15 stones already from this ordeal. And I'm starting to notice today's timeline. It's just having something for the pain to get through until that little sucker falls out. So, which I popped the hydro before coming out here. Well, oh yeah, I guess that's been 2 hours ago, so it's kicking in, so I'm feeling pretty damn good right now. But yeah, we got a lot going on, and the Camaro is going to be a project that somebody else told me I couldn't do. Said it would cost way too much. Well, for him it would have cost way too much. But since I've got the tools, the knowledge, and the ambition, and the desire to do the work myself, we're going to do it. Get the parts bought. His wife's kind of like getting on me because, I don't know. I know we all go through a midlife crisis when we turn 40 or over 40. We do. I did. My wife thought it was funny when I did mine. Well, I think she's going through the same thing, and in a way she's right. We're not getting any younger, we're all getting older. And part of life was to enjoy life, not work your entire life and die and not enjoy anything. So, hey. What else was I going to tell you guys about? There's something else, but anyway, I guess that's what we're going to try. It may be the fix or it may not. I mean, like she says, right now I'm out $45 if it don't work. She says, I'd rather be out the $45 instead of another $306 and have it break right away. So while we got on the part, we'll look to make sure there ain't nothing touching the glass or anything. As everyone, both these windows broke when they were closed on warm days. So last place wouldn't warranty their glass. So I said, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, oh well. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go home, get this uploaded. Well, if you've watched it already, you've seen it was uploaded. So I guess everybody stay tuned. Oh, I want to kind of touch on something. I kind of said something on my Facebook. You know, a while back here, things were looking pretty gloomy around here. I mean, we almost lost everything, literally. And I had quite a few of you that would talk to me and help me. And yeah, I know I was bullheaded. Sometimes I didn't want to listen and that, but the numbers that were involved in what was old and what we have were two different things. Way different. But anyway, that's not what it is. But, you know, you guys helped me out. You kept me going. I had somebody to talk to. Well, you know, now it's kind of like things have straightened out. Not near the problems. We're going on the 4th month of having our monthly bills paid and not being late. We're paid early. And things are going, it's still tight as hell. I mean, we can't afford any goof ups or the doctor visits. But things have got better. And it seems like once the things around here started improving, everybody stopped talking to me. I just don't get it. I was looking for people, friends to talk to on a daily or weekly or whatever, just to say hi and that. And now I sit there and I watch everybody come on, light up. And I used to be the one that initiate the conversations, and I'm like, wow, I kind of feel, okay, so I backed off doing that, and everybody comes on, and very, very few ask how I'm doing, or hey, what's up, or what are you planning on for a video? Nothing. I'm like, boy. You know, you guys were there when I needed you, and yes, I needed you. And here a couple weeks ago, there was some major issues, and I'm pretty sure it's medication related because it is gone now. But there for about 3 days, and then I finally looked up the side effects of the sheet medicine I was taking at the time, and I'm pretty sure that's what was bringing on all the thoughts and ideas and not good things that was going on in my head. Stopped taking the medicine, and that things have improved. So sometimes the damn medication's worse than what you got ailing you. But then it's kind of hit me, you know, when I was having that downtime where things didn't seem like they were going right, and I tried talking to a few of you, and I really needed to talk to somebody, nobody would. I mean, there was 2 nights in a row that all would go through my head was death, and I can't even say the other word because I won't ever do that, but those thoughts were there, and I didn't have nobody to talk to. I mean, so yeah, I'm just like, thought you guys thought people wanted to see us get better, and that now we got better, and it's just like nobody. So I don't know. It just. And I've had issue with things over my life, and yes, I understand everybody's busy, everybody's this, everybody's got problems, everybody's got this. We all got a big rat's nest of crap that goes on in our lives. But sometimes, somebody that suffers from depression and some mental problems and that, sometimes, even though things are going good, you still need somebody to talk to. And that's me. You know, going to the rec center and that's a big life change, you know. I've had a lot of aches and pains and hurts, and I know my body's fighting me on going and that, and I'm trying to win over my body and tell it, body, we're doing this. Is now that I got another grandchild on the way, I want to be around to see my grandchildren grow up, or at least graduate at least graduate school, maybe get into college. But part of me, I still need somebody to talk to once in a while. Yes, things are better, but they're not perfect, and in life, nothing is ever perfect. If anything ever goes perfect in life for you, you better start looking out, because something bad is going to happen. So, we all need the human interaction and talking and that. And I guess I'm kind of one of those people that sometimes I'd like to have somebody say, hey, how you doing? I mean, my own family, I hate to say this, my own family doesn't even check in on me. I'm always the one that has to initiate the calls and or start the conversations. Nobody even checks on me from my own family, and they all know I got bad health. Heaven forbid that it happens, but I could drop at any damn time. I mean, I got diabetes, I've had high blood pressure, I've got neuropathy right now. You never know when the last day's going to be here, but I don't know. And I am glad things finally straightened out, but you know what? It takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of patience, and you got to just keep believing that it's going to get better. And yes, a year and a half, 2 years ago, I kind of got on the poor me situation, and things weren't. I guess I was desiring a quick fix to the problems at hand, but those quick fixes only create more problems. But sometimes to get through those, having an ear that listen to you is more help than any money, physical help, anything else you could do. Just listening to a person talk, you may never know, but listen to someone talk, you might have just saved a life that day. But you'll never know that. So, I guess I better shut up. I'm just saying, I enjoy all my subscribers. I enjoy each and every one of you, and I thank you all for being here. And the ones that do talk to me, I thank you very much. It just, sometimes, yeah, I get a little on the short end, and sometimes I'm kind of laid back. And that's kind of the part of the reasoning for backing off on videos. Because I was starting to slip down that slope again and headed for a bad spot that I didn't want to be in. And but it's turning around, it's getting better. I've had a few things I've been upset about, projects that I've worked on that went wrong, or they've gotten out of control, but it ain't worth it. Yeah, they're projects. It's only materialistic things. Sometimes you can't fix it all. One person just can't do it all. But yet, when it don't go right, I'm the one that gets chewed out and yelled at, and oh, you know, I didn't put the rust on your car and do that, or somebody else was in your motor and put the wrong stuff in it, and we didn't catch that because you didn't let me tear it down like I do. When I tear a motor down, I usually put it out in order and look at everything as I go. Maybe I would have caught that issue with the wrong rods and the wrong motor and all that sooner, but yeah. So yeah, and after this last motor deal going wrong, I'm like, if you come to me and you want to hire me to build your motor, I have gone to a new policy now. No more owner help. If you want me to teach your son or daughter how to build motors, well, that's going to be a separate cost over and above building your motor if you want me to be a teacher to your child. And as for getting parts, I'm either going to supply the parts or you can go somewhere else, because it was just a fiasco. I'm not doing that anymore. So, and the other thing is, if you hire me to do your motor or work on your car, it's coming here. I am not going to be traipsing all over the country with my tools to work on your stuff at your place, because that's why I've built this shop. That's why I've got my tools I've got, so I can do my job as fast as I can, as good as I can, as quick as I can, because I've got everything in one spot and it's right there. It's all within walking distance, and instead of having to drive miles here to go here to, that's extra cost and gas is not cheap. So yeah, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I cannot afford not being paid for the work I've been doing. And people got to think, I understand, working on old cars, issues come up. You start cutting out panels, and the next thing you know, you find out a foot of the car on the inside. No, not a foot of, but you find out things rotten 8 inches beyond what you planned on. It's hard. And that wasn't my doing. You couldn't see it. But yeah. Anyway, I didn't want this at the end of the video, but just something that, you know, we've all crossed paths for a reason. And it kind of goes back to, you know, we're supposed to love one another, help one another, and I don't know, maybe that's the problem with this world. So, anyway, if you stayed with me this long, thank you, everybody. And like I said, we're trying to open up a new chapter and get things rolling again, get the videos coming back, because I think we're getting the internet issue figured out, and we'll go from there. So, alright, see y'all later. Have a good one. And stay clean or dirty, whichever you prefer. Later.